Oh no! Look out! Please accept my apologies, ma'am.
My name's Keiichi Sato. I have a job at a security firm where I manage traffic control.
Miss Nishida, I hope you're aware. So, you have to do an even better job with traffic control to make up for it. Got it?
Sorry to interrupt. Mikako, I don't want to sound rude, but I think Nagisa is doing a great job, even though she can't do patrol duties.
Oh wow, Keiichi. You really think that? She's always sending the security guards to the scene for no reason, even though it's not a big deal.
Respectfully speaking, security guards are responsible for preventing any and all problems, no matter how small. Failing to act promptly could result in a disaster and greatly harm our company.
Easy there. Let's try to keep our cool. Keiichi, you switched jobs and came here last week, didn't you? I know your ambitious and driven succeeded. But don't rush into things too quickly. Maybe take a breather?
No thanks. I don't need to take a breather right now.
I'm sorry for putting you in a tough spot. But if you keep protecting me like this, all your hard work will go down the drain.
Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. You didn't do anything wrong, Nagisa.
But...
I know this is out of the blue, but do you remember me?
Huh? Have we met before?
I've been wanting to meet you for ages, Nagisa. I just wanted to express my gratitude for what you did for me 18 years ago.
18 years ago? No way! Seriously? Oh no! Look out! You're the boy from back then! But why?
Once work is over, I'll fill you in on more details. I shared with Nagisa about the whole story of how I located her after work. Then she asked me to come over to her place.
Mom, I'm sorry, it was me who informed Keiichi about you. I told him you're doing traffic control at a security firm.
I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, and I've been searching for you. And I bumped into your daughter Yui before I found you, Nagisa.
So, that's what happened.
When I finally woke up after the accident, you were gone. I really wanted to know who saved my life, but you never revealed your identity. And then you disappeared.
I'm really sorry.
Please don't apologize. I completely understand your feelings. I just really wanted to apologize to you both after finding out the truth. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, you don't need to apologize. Mom never really talked about what happened. All I knew was that she helped someone. To be honest, I've always held some grudges against the person she helped for causing her pain. I was hesitant to share about my mom with you at first, in case you were total weirdo or something. But then we met and you opened up to me about your own struggles. And that's when I felt comfortable telling you about my mom.
I'm also truly sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. But I really wanted to apologize and thank you for saving my life back then.
Oh, come on, it's fine. I'm just happy to know you're still alive and doing well. To be completely honest, I didn't want you to think you had to repay me or owe me anything like this. I just wanted you to live your life without any stress or problems. That's why I chose to disappear. I'm really sorry.
No, please don't apologize. I'm truly happy we got to meet and talk like this.
I've gotten past it now all because of this. If this happened when I was younger, I don't think I would have been able to understand it. I'm really convinced that now is the best time for all of us. I really can't thank you both enough.
There's this old pal of mine who I know I can trust with everything.
Apparently, his friend is eager to lend a hand. Wait, I'm completely lost. What's going on? Hey there! Nice to finally meet you! Keiichi and I go way back, and I'm also his partner and future wife. Pleased to meet you. So, is this Nagisa, the woman who rescued you and saved your life?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh my god, Nagisa! I can't thank you enough from the depth of my heart! For rescuing my beloved Keiichi! Not at all. You're welcome.
Easy there, Noah. You're hugging her too tight.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Noah Suzuki. I'll cut to the chase. Would you like to join our company? Join your company? Keiichi was originally the top performer in our company. But when he heard you were struggling at work, he made a career change. I was really worried that he would ultimately end up in a traffic control role at a security firm.
Nagisa, you're really skilled and such a good-hearted person. I have no doubt you'll excel at Noah's company more than in a work environment with someone like Mikako.
But I need to handle my daughter's tuition fees. And I have other things I need to worry about since my husband is not around. No need to worry about salary. I'll make sure to pay you double or extra if needed. Pay me double? Your expertise in traffic control makes you the perfect fit for arranging our temp workers to go to our client's place. So, you totally deserve to get paid well. We're a big company after all.
And the office is totally accessible and inclusive. Please, let me pay you back for saving my life.
Wow, Mom, this offer's too good to pass up. Everyone, thank you all so much. You guys are the best. Thanks so much. It really means a lot to me too. Just doing this isn't gonna be enough. I want all of you to be happy.
Thanks, Noah. And so we took on the role of working for Noah's temp staffing company. Nagisa dedicated herself to her work and quickly regained recognition within the company as a highly skilled employee.
It looks like Nagisa is really enjoying herself at our company. And she's been mentioning Yui a ton lately.
I'm happy to hear that.
It's pretty amazing how everything just falls into place, almost like it's destiny or something.
And 3 months have gone by in the blink of an eye. Work was going smoothly for all of us until...
We got company, Keiichi.
Oh no, please don't tell me it's her.
Yoo-hoo! It's been quite some time.
Hello, Mikako.
Looks like you guys are really enjoying working here. Wow, I can't believe you guys are working for a huge company. Why are you here, Mikako? Oh, I almost forgot to mention. I was hoping you two could return to our company.
Sorry, what? Why?
I regret not handling even the most minor security request with proper care.
Then why not just try harder next time, if you already know that?
It's a bit more complicated than that, you know. I forgot to assign a security guard to one of my clients. The CEO of the client's agency was fumming, and now there's a whole court case about it. A few of our team members chose to leave instead of getting caught up in any drama. So now we're running low on staff.
I get it now. That's why you came to us.
So that's why I need you guys to come back and train me and the rest of the team. So we can do our jobs well.
I hear ya. But I have to say no thanks. I won't be returning to that company.
Same here. You should find someone else. Oh, I see what's going on. That's exactly what I thought you two would say. I understand you guys started a new job at this company. But I've heard that the CEO of this company persuaded you both to leave from our company. That seems a little sketchy and could cause some issues, don't you think? If that's what you heard, I'm confident we did everything by the book, so there won't be any complications. Guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in court. Seriously, I just can't handle people who lies or cheat. Okay, I get it. Bring it on. Then we have to take action too. I'll get the best lawyers on the case ASAP. Yes, that's a great idea. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Alright, I get it. You two don't have to come back to our company anymore. This conversation is over. I'm walking away now. Got it?
I see, but we're not willing to change our stance.
I beg your pardon?
Your words finally got me thinking, and I finally made a decision. I can't look the other way when someone is being dishonest and unjust. I'll help you learn so you can reflect on what you did and make positive changes in your life. After that, the trial happened and they uncovered all the terrible things Mikako and the security firm did. On the other hand, we're just living our best peaceful work life every day.
Hey, can I chat with you about something real quick? You wanna talk about Keiichi, right? Wait, how did you know? My advice? Keep going and don't give up. Nagisa, you're the best. Thanks.
Being in freelance? You won't be financially stable at all. And getting married to you now is impossible. So get out.
But I'm about to expand my business.
I couldn't keep up with my part-time job.
Yui-chan, will you help me with my company then? My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm a freelance programmer, and now I'm trying to start my own business.
Make me the wife of a CEO.
Sure. I became independent from a stable IT company. I'll definitely make her happy. It wasn't easy, but I finally got my business incorporated. I feel bad for Misaki that I had to live in her house all this time, but now... You know, Misaki, I incorporated my business and...
I'm just so sick of this. How long are you going to make me wait?
I'm sorry, but my company...
I'm fed up with you, Keiichi. Get out. I mean, I'm with someone better right now, so...
Huh? What are you talking about? Have you been cheating on me? We were even thinking of getting married.
Being in freelance, you won't be financially stable at all. Getting married to you now is impossible, so get out.
But I'm about to expand my business. And that's how I got kicked out of the house by Misaki. Hey, Yuji, I don't have a house I can live in right now. So I'd like to stay at your place. Sure, but my little sis is at my house too, so I hope you don't mind too much. Your little sis?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I see. I didn't know Yuji had a sister. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, she ran away. She's cute, but she seems a little shy and quiet. So, you live with your sister, huh? Yuji, you guys must be close. We're close, I guess. But it's not just because we're close that we're in this situation. While I was a little concerned about the way you said that, we all started our life together under one roof.
Oh, I lost again.
Oh, do you like that shooting game as well, Yui-chan?
Yes, I've been addicted to it lately, but I can't win at all.
There's a healing item hidden there, so it's easier to win if you take it before you continue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm the highest rank in that game.
What? That's amazing. Then, I'll call you as my master and I'll be your apprentice.
Ask me anything. And like that, through the game I became friends with Yui-chan. As we talked about various things, Yui-chan began to open her heart to me about her problems.
I couldn't keep up with my part-time job.
So that's why you've been sleeping over at Yuji's house for some time, huh?
More like being a shut-in than just sleeping over at his house.
But Yui-chan, you graduated from a prestigious university, right? I think you could work at a major company or something.
I can study really well, but I'm not good at simple money calculations for the cash register. And I've been told that I have a bad customer service attitude because of my personality, you know. I guess the society doesn't need people like me.
I see. Then, Yui-chan, will you help me with my company?
Help with your company?
I've been freelancing as a system developer, but recently my business was incorporated, and now I'm officially hiring new employees.
But I don't know anything about programming or anything like that, you know?
I'll teach you all of that, and you can start out doing simple tasks. Hey, are you sure about that? You're at the busiest time of the year. It's fine. You allowed me to live in this house, and I want to return the favor somehow. Keiichi. Besides, Yui-chan, you and I get along well, and I want to work together with you. So, will you help me?
I'll do my best.
So, Yui-chan agreed to help out, and it was decided that we'd proceed with the new project. But here's where an unlucky mistake happens.
I finished the project for this client.
What? Already? What the? It's only been 3 months since she started programming, and she already came up with a simple code. My sis is amazing, isn't she? She's not just amazing. I mean, who the heck is she? Yui's memory and concentration skills are outstanding, but she's not good at having conversations. Her talents haven't been put to good use in other jobs. But after meeting you, she may have finally found her true calling. I see. Anywho, she's working harder than I thought she would. I hope she'll keep it up and become a full-time employee here.
Yeah, I will.
Whoa! You scared me.
I want to be useful to you, Keiichi-san. I'll even work for free.
No, you can't work for free. I'll pay you a salary and do my best so that I can also pay you a bonus. Wow, the CEO's very generous, huh? Oh, that's right. If you like, you can be in charge of the next big project, Yui-chan.
The next big project?
Actually, a new client is about to hand us a huge job, and I want to focus on that one to broaden my horizons. So, I'd be very grateful if you could be in charge of that.
I'll do it. I'll give it my all.
Yui-chan's doing a great job. Alright then, I have to do my best and get the contract from the client as well.
Oh, if it isn't you, Keiji.
Misaki? I've run into some trouble, huh?
What are you doing now? Oh wait, are you jobless?
I'm working. I have a company that I'm running and I've already hired employees.
What did you say?
One of our employees is really brilliant, so she's been helping me out a lot. I got a call. I mean, it's Yui-chan. Hello? What's wrong?
Keiji-san, I'm really sorry. I did a terrible thing.
Huh?
I messed up the delivery date by 1 day. Our client said that they can't work with a company that can't manage their schedule properly. They said they'll suspend the contract for now. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm going to quit.
Whoa, hey! Yui-chan!
What the heck? She failed her job, huh? Well, I already knew this would happen. Ha!
What she said is frustrating, but I need to help Yui-chan now.
Keiichi-san.
Everyone makes mistakes.
But
The important thing is to keep trying as much as you can, even if you fail. Just because you failed this one time doesn't mean that you've lost my trust or anything like that. Come on, let's just do our best from now on. Yui-chan cried, but I'm sure that these tears were a great opportunity for her to grow as a person, as she hadn't been able to keep up with her part-time job in the past. And a year later, she's late. If she doesn't hurry up, our meals will get cold. They're there now. It seems she worked down to the wire. I'm sure she'll be here soon. Yuji and I were waiting for my girlfriend at a fancy restaurant. Today was the day to celebrate the success we made at work. But...
Oh, if it isn't you, Keiichi.
What? Misaki? And is that her boyfriend next to her?
You've been doing freelance, which has no future whatsoever. But you've got some nerve to come here.
No future. I heard that you're Keiichi's ex, but who do you think you are?
I'm his ex. Oh, don't dig up my past mistakes like that. I've wasted so much time with this guy.
Wasted? That's a terrible thing to say. Hey, don't talk like that about my best friend.
Oh, come on, it's fine. I was only telling the truth, right, Takeru? My current boyfriend is a systems engineer at a major company. Unlike you, he's financially stable.
Huh? Wait, Takeru, are you...
Thank you always for your cooperation, Sato-san.
Oh, so it really is you, Takeru. I didn't really expect to see you here.
Huh? Hey, Takeru? Do you know Keiichi?
Do I know him? He's the CEO of our biggest business partner.
What? CEO? But Keiichi's in freelance and...
I told her that my business was incorporated a year ago. But till this day, she still doesn't get it, huh?
Well, it looks like you finally figured out how great Keiichi is, huh?
What did you just say?
Keiichi has been developing and providing business systems, and our business performance has skyrocketed in the past year. He's already hired more than 10 employees, and plans to triple that number next year.
What? Was his company really a huge success?
By the way, I asked him about his annual income. It was an amount I've never heard of before.
Oh, come on. You don't have to say it like that. I mean, why are you the one talking about that?
Because what you're doing is amazing. I'm proud to be your best friend. So, that's how it is, Misaki. Even if you're his ex, please be careful with your language. If he terminates the contract with us, it'll definitely affect our company's performance.
Takeru, you're sincere with your work, and I wouldn't cut off our contract because of that.
I really appreciate you saying so. I'm grateful to you, sir, for always treating our company very well.
What the heck? I can't believe that Takeru's sucking up to Keiichi like this.
Anyway, this is the seat we reserved for, so let's sit down. Misaki?
We're sitting next to each other, huh? I have a feeling that this isn't going to end well. And my feelings were right on target.
Hey, when are you going to get a promotion, Takeru?
Well, I just became a project leader the other day, so...
No, that's not it. Like, when are you going to get promoted to the executive position? Or maybe even becoming a candidate for being the next CEO?
What are you talking about? There's no way I can get a promotion for those positions so easily. I mean, why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Well, I'm just disappointed. I like ambitious men after all. Just like Keiichi.
Why is she looking at me like that?
I see. So, you don't care about me anymore, huh? We should just break up.
Okay then, bye-bye.
Oh, Takeru-kun. I'm sorry, sir, for showing you such an embarrassing moment like this. No, it's not your fault. Let's go have a drink after our next meeting. Thank you very much. You really are very kind after all, Sato-san. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Misaki, not only did you hurt me, but other people as well.
Now that there's no one else in our way. Keiichi, let's start over.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm seeing you in a new light. You can come over to my house again, so let's spend time together. That's enough. Huh? What the? Who the heck is this beautiful woman?
Oh yeah, that's my little sis. And she's one of our best employees.
What does a mere employee want with us? I'm about to become the wife of the CEO, which has always been my dream. Don't get in my way.
The wife of the CEO? I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think you deserve to be next to Keiichi-san. You're no match for him.
I'm no match for him?
Yui-chan's really grown strong over the past year, huh? She's even talking back to Misaki now.
Keiichi, this woman, who's just an employee, is so annoying. Please help me.
Stop taking advantage of me. Besides, Yui-chan isn't just an employee.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, she's the one who developed our business system.
What did you just say?
She really changed a lot. And it's hard to believe that she's the same girl who made a huge mistake a year ago.
A huge mistake? Don't tell me that when I ran into you a year ago, that employee who was crying to you because the contract got suspended, was that her?
Well, I'm still embarrassed about that.
Even still, Yui-chan has grown and changed since then. And she's matured to the point where she's practically essential to our company. Well, in that sense, I may have only you to thank for that, since I wouldn't have met her if you hadn't kicked me out of your house.
What? How dare you speak to me in that tone? I could have done that without making a huge mistake like her.
That's true. You probably wouldn't have done the job without any mistakes.
See? I knew it. I'm a better employee than she is.
But the kind of person I'm looking for is someone who can work hard until that person succeeds, even if that person fails. People like you, who ridicules and looks down on people's efforts, have a different determination to live than Yui-chan here. So, can you not compare her to you?
I don't care, as long as I get to support you as a girlfriend.
As his girlfriend? Please, don't get close to Keiichi-san half-heartedly like that.
What? Do you have a problem with that?
Of course I do. You can't support a nice guy like Keiichi-san, especially since you're the kind of person who'd switch to another guy just because his business wasn't going well for a while.
Who cares? I've been supporting Keiichi for a long time now. I was the first one to live in the same room with him and support him. Yes, that's right. I gave up on you, Keiichi, because I was confused and I lost myself for a moment. So, I don't see why we can't start over again.
Is that why you dumped your current boyfriend in such a horrible way?
Ugh.
Misaki, you only said you wanted to support me all because my company was doing well, right? Do you think I'll fall in love with you again with how shallow and superficial your thoughts are?
That's right. I'll take it outside from here on out if you like. Since discussing like this would cause trouble for the restaurant, you know. Do you still want to continue?
I've had enough. I don't care if you regret this. I'm going to get a rich guy, even richer than you, Keiichi.
And like this, Misaki left the restaurant and never appeared in front of me again. Actually, after that, I heard a rumor that Misaki had apparently attended a blind date party where CEOs from IT companies participated. But...
if you like, we can talk for a bit. Why can't I even talk to him? What did I do? Where did my life go wrong? Takeru, please, let's get back together and start over as a couple.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm going to get married to a wonderful woman, and Keiichi-san was the one who introduced me to her.
Oh no!
According to Takeru, Misaki quit the company, perhaps in shock, and now has no idea what she's up to. On the other hand, I actually confessed my feelings to Yui-san on the way home from the restaurant. I love you, Yui.
I love you too, Keiichi-san. You changed my life, and I'll follow you for the rest of my life.
With the approval of my friend, we're going out, and the day when we're getting married is soon approaching. I'm truly happy.
I've often heard rumors about the poor working environment at this workplace. So, I sneaked in here, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. I'm very disappointed. My name's Yui, and I'm the CEO. And I've also already met you, Nakagawa-san.
It's true. Even your business card mentions that you're the CEO.
Keiichi-san, starting today, I'll pay you 5 times the salary, so change positions with Nakagawa-san.
What?
Seeing by the way you work, I'm sure you can do it. Please, I beg you.
I'm Keiichi, and I work as an event planner. I'll teach you how to use the software.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I'm in charge of the newly hired temp, Yui-chan's OJT.
Oh dear, you two make a great duel as usual. She's as plain and dull as ever.
This is my colleague, Ikezu-san. He's arrogant towards people he doesn't like. He's always saying these horrible things. Ikezu's son was being mean towards Yui-chan from the first day she joined our company.
Oh, come on. You're too dull and gloomy to be a receptionist. You're not going to make a good impression to our clients, you know. I'll leave Miss Gloomy here to you.
If I don't say anything here, she'll get the wrong idea that I don't want to help her. Alright, I'll do it. Leave her to me. But how could you say it like that?
Huh? You think you can talk back to me? I used to be a delinquent back then, you know.
Oh, sorry.
You also think that Keiichi's the right person for the job, don't you, manager?
Yeah, you're right. I'm always so scared of him that I can't say anything back. Our manager doesn't warn him either. If only I was stronger, this girl wouldn't get hurt. I couldn't forgive myself for being this weak every day. Alright, I'm going to get my act together from now on. I'll have you see my actual work at the flea market event site today.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it.
For an event of this capacity, the budget's going to be over 3 million yen, and we'll hire over 200 people.
That's huge!
We distributed manuals to the people who works as day labor, to make sure that they're thoroughly familiar with the whole operation.
I see. That's amazing.
We make sure to have each and every one of them work properly and...
What? No way! Oh no, I'm sorry. I gave out the wrong instructions for the tent. Well, things like this happen, right? So don't get that angry. Yes, I'll fix it right away. Man, it's so hard to tell where to put the tent.
Oh my. You can't talk to our customer like that.
Yes, sir.
Come here quickly. You're the one in charge of taking care of everyone's mistakes.
Sorry.
At times like this, we all have to work together.
Hey, you! What's going on with the management here? It used to be better than this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at? Give me the representative now!
Nakagawa-san!
Oh, sorry. I just remembered that I need to do something else.
You! Do something about it! What? Are you the representative here?
Oh, no, I can do it. If I don't answer back at times like this. Well...
Please excuse me, sir. Your request has been accepted. Will you please come this way?
All right then. Well, that makes things much easier then.
Are you sure?
Yes, it'll be fine, Keiichi-san. Please continue on with your work.
Phew. Thank God. Look, you're supposed to always support me, right? Follow me.
Okay. I hope she's okay. After that, as usual, I was made to do some work that wasn't my responsibility, and I finished my day.
Good work today, sir.
Good work to you as well. Did everything go okay?
Yes, it all went fine. I used to handle customer complaints previously, so I'm good at it.
Oh, I see. Well, you've been a huge help. Thank you.
It's very sweet of you to help and support everyone else.
It's not that I'm nice. I've always been intimidated by Ikezu-san.
But it's amazing that you can do your own assignments and then support everyone else as well.
No. I'm just afraid to talk back to Ikezu-san. So that's why I help and try to support everyone else. But actually, I want to give it my all to become a reliable leader to everyone else.
Is that so? He wants to become a reliable leader, huh?
Oh yeah. Do you have any preferred tasks that you want to do? Since we've gone over all the basics, tomorrow you can start doing whatever tasks you want.
Actually, I'd like to be in the planning meetings, where we decide on the direction of the events.
Alright then. I have that meeting tomorrow, so let's go to that meeting together.
Yes, sir!
Any good ideas for the next cosplay event? What about you, Keiichi-kun?
Yes, I do. About the cosplay event, we need to pay more attention to the cosplayers and we should have more space for them to change and have more various photo spots and have a wide variety of costumes available for them to rent.
Wow! It's going to be a very attractive, fun event, isn't it?
Huh? What kind of idea is that? It's all about selling products. Making money is what's important. Let's also have a matching meetup corner and make it a place to meet new people.
But then...
Stop complaining. Your idea doesn't make us any money. So it's rejected, right, sir?
Yes, that's right. Let's go with Ikezu-kun's idea.
Go get the documents together now. All right, Keiichi?
Well, I don't have anything else better to say. I'm sorry.
Keiichi-san?
You should probably start learning from Ikezu-san, Yui-chan. In the end, I couldn't show Yui-chan properly how a reliable senpai should be. Welcome! It's a really hot day today, so don't forget to be hydrated. Be careful not to step on the costumes of the people in front of you. Oh, you guys can also drink water anytime you want.
Keiichi-san's working very hard today as well. He's also helping around supporting everyone. But compared to him...
Welcome! Please take your time, cosplayers. You can't move fast enough even though you're the staff member. Hurry up and move, man. You're so useless.
What kind of attitude is that? That's enough. You really shouldn't be talking like that, you know?
Huh?
I don't think you should behave like that in front of our customers.
Shut up. Maybe you should change how dull and plain you are first.
Excuse me?
Don't you dare lecture me when you just joined our company.
Wow, I can't take it anymore. I feel so sorry for Keiichi-san. How dare he orders me to change how I look.
Sorry that you have to carry such heavy things.
No, it's fine.
Where did that Miss Gloomy go to?
Oh, she should be here by now.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm in charge of the reception today, so please forgive me for what I'm wearing.
No prob. Wow, you're so cute when you dress up like this.
What the heck? You should have worked in that outfit from the beginning.
That's right. You're so cute. Wow, you're not what I was thinking. I really didn't expect that.
How disappointing.
Huh?
I've often heard rumors about the poor working environment at this workplace. So, I sneaked in here, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. I'm very disappointed. Nakagawa-san, do you not recognize me?
Did I see you somewhere before?
My name's Yui, and I'm the CEO. And I've also already met you, Nakagawa-san.
You're the CEO! Oh yeah. I didn't notice you because you were wearing glasses.
It's true. Even your business card mentions that you're the CEO.
What? I had no idea that Yui-chan was the CEO.
Keiichi-san, I'm sorry for hiding my true identity until now.
No, not at all.
I'm really grateful about how hard you work and of your skills. So, starting today, I'll pay you 5 times the salary. So change positions with Nakagawa-san?
What?
Seeing by the way you work, I'm sure you can do it. Please, I beg you. You even said yourself that you really wanted to be a reliable leader to everyone. So you need to make a decision right here, okay?
Yui-san.
You're definitely better suited for this job than Nakagawa-san, who can't say anything back and who's really afraid and weak.
All right, I understand. I'll do my best and give it my all.
Okay then, that's settled. From today, everyone should listen to what Keiichi-san says.
No way, right?
Oh no.
All right, those of you in customer service, I'll explain about the manual on how to respond to the customers. As for the other employees, come to the plaza after the final adjustments are made, because I want to implement some of my rejected ideas. If you have any problems, please call for me immediately.
I've decided that I don't trust you two, so I'm going to ask you to both carry the posters and bring in some of the stuff.
That job's exhausting though. Oh no.
On that day, the work was the most fulfilling and rewarding job I've ever done in my life. I also felt that there were more smiles on the customers' faces than any other event I had ever been to.
Thank you for your hard work.
You too, Yui-chan. No, ma'am.
That's too formal. So, just call me as Yui-chan. Would you like to go part of the way home together?
Yes. I mean, are you going home in that costume?
Yes, I am. I'm a bit embarrassed, so please just go home with me. The event completed without any issues, right? I can't wait to see the profits and the results of the customer satisfaction tomorrow.
I hope that nothing wrong happens, like how today, which was the last day of the event, didn't count or something like that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I believe in this.
By the way, why were you sneaking in our company until yesterday, acting like a dull, gloomy person?
Oh, well, that's... I got a report that people at our company are judging people by their looks. So, I wondered what kind of reaction I'd get if I looked like a dull, gloomy girl. Which of me do you prefer, Keiichi-san?
What? I like both.
You don't even deny about the preference part, huh?
What? Oh, come on. Please don't tease me like that.
Maybe I'll come to work in cosplay tomorrow, too.
I wouldn't know where to look.
What? You wouldn't know where to look? I'm so happy.
Hey! It seemed as if we'd be able to continue working peacefully. But the reality wasn't that nice. Good morning. I was so nervous about today that I couldn't sleep at all last night.
Hey, how dare you, Keiichi?
Huh?
Our client CEO is furious. Yesterday's sales hit a record low. That means your plans and how you led the whole thing were all wrong.
Thanks to you changing into my position, I had to take a pay cut. And I have to do tough jobs. I want my position back. And with the same salary.
No way. But I felt that this event had a lot of smiles from the customers than any other events. I'm sure that the customer satisfaction...
But the sales are low, right? How can you decide if it's a success or not based on your ego?
That's right. That's right. What? No way. Did I fail?
Hey, come on now. You should reflect more on your own actions. I'm sure our clients' employees would forgive you if you apologized to all of them sincerely.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
I hope that all of our clients would forgive you if you do that.
Well, I have a feeling they won't forgive you at all, though.
If that's what you think, Keiichi-kun, then that's fine too.
Yui-chan, I'm sorry that I couldn't meet up to your expectations. I'm sorry. Damn it.
That's enough. I just saw everything about what was happening here. Now I understand just how despicable you two are.
Yui-chan.
Take a look at this. The data says that the customer satisfaction is at an all-time high.
That's true, but the sales are at an all-time low.
So what? We're predicting that the number of customers will be doubled for the next upcoming event. There's a flood of requests for interviews from the media due to the record-high customer satisfaction results. So, the budget for the next event will be increased and the fees are sure to skyrocket. How is this a failure? It's a huge success, right? And at what is the client angry about?
That's,
I'll call up that client right now.
Wait, please hold on. Calm down for a moment.
You're the one who needs to calm down. Security guard, I need you to stop him. Oh, hello? Sir, Ikezu-san said that you're furious with us. That's what I heard, but is that true? Oh, that's a mistake? Your sales manager saw the profit and jumped to conclusions. And asked if we were alright to Ikezu-san, huh? So you know about our customer satisfaction results and you were happy about it, right? Great! I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much.
I'm terribly sorry.
I misunderstood the whole thing. If Keiichi-kun failed, I thought I could get my position back, so...
That's why we did this. It was just a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing. It won't happen again, I swear.
I see. You feel guilty and you reflect on your own actions, is that right?
Yes, for sure.
Then you'll bring in things and carry posters like before. And you'll be doing that for a year, okay? And there'll be a pay cut. Both how you behaved toward Keiichi-san was terrible, so it's only natural, right?
Huh?
Now, get up, Keiichi-san. We're all going to be busy from now on.
Yui-chan, thank you. And like that, my unhappy career at this company ended. After that, Ikezu-san and Nakagawa-san and some other employees quit voluntarily. They must have thought that they could be placed in a good position again, but they were treated as newbies at another event company. And in the end, their job was no different from the exhausting work that Yui-san demanded. No, actually, they were ordered to do even tougher jobs than before. If they had just been patient and been diligent at our company, Yui-san probably would have considered giving them back their positions. The troublesome colleagues are gone, and only diligent, honest employees remain at our company. Now I'm working with the employees not only on profits, but also working on running a comfortable and fun, enjoyable event for our customers.
Good work. Would you like to go home together?
Yes, I'd love to.
Keiichi-san, let's continue to make this the best event company in Japan with me.
Of course.
Eventually, I'm thinking of running the company as a family business. With you, Keiichi-san.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, what are you expecting?
Yui-chan's so different from when I first met her, and I thought to myself that this is a good thing.
You have the nerve to come here in your work clothes.
He's got no common sense, so it can't be helped.
We're going to buy out your company.
Buy out the company?
My name's Keiichi Sato. I work as a construction worker. I just finished my work right now, but...
Keiichi, can't you come yet? The class reunion's almost over.
Hold on! I'm on my way there now.
Keiichi-san, what was that phone call about?
Oh, it was from a classmate from high school. The whole class is holding a reunion right now.
What? Really? Do you think you'll make it?
Yeah, if I hurry, I think I can. By the time I arrived at the venue, everyone had already left. I wish I could have at least met up with Noah.
Oh, it's you, Keiichi.
Oh yeah. You're still the same old clumsy guy, aren't ya?
These rude people must be Yusuke and Mika. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. You have the nerve to come here in your work clothes.
He's got no common sense, so it can't be helped.
That's for sure. It's hard to believe that we're even classmates. There's a world of difference between us.
Compared to you, we studied really hard, and now we work in the amazing media industry. But you're just doing some lousy manual labor.
Hey, now wait a minute. Stop being so rude and arrogant.
Noah!
I think it's very admirable what he's doing for his job.
I'm sorry about that for giving you my honest opinion. Well, see ya!
Jeez, why do those two keep coming at you like that?
That was frustrating.
Huh? Keiichi? Wow, Keiichi got frustrated by those two, and that's pretty rare.
By the time I returned to the office, the sun had already gone down.
Keiichi-san, welcome back. How was the class reunion?
Yeah, it was fun.
You don't look really happy, though. Did something happen?
Well, could you hear me out for a bit? I did get to the meetup with my friend, but some of my classmates made fun of me for going to the reunion with my workwear. I mean, I don't really care what they think of me, but I felt responsible that they made fun of my job. I just wanted to see my friend, but maybe I shouldn't have gone to the reunion.
That's not true. I like it when you're in that workwear. It's familiar to me, and it also makes me feel at ease. I'd be so happy if your job became even a little more familiar to everyone.
Nagisa-san.
I mean, it's true. Everyone is different. But that's why everyone has a different way of thinking things. Try not to worry too much and turn this frustration into determination.
Thanks. Our talk led me to put more and more effort into my work. I wanted to give it my all and make progress, so that I could be more confident with myself. Boss, I finished!
You did a great job. You've become a professional.
Keiichi-san, he's doing his best and working really hard.
And one day,
Start his own business? Keiichi-san wants to do that?
Yeah, he came to me for advice.
I see. Then that means he's going to quit this company.
I'm planning to help him establish his business, just like ours.
I see. He already made the call, right? Then I have to support his decision. Whoa!
Nagisa-san, are you okay?
You need to hold the cup properly, Nagisa.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, we can tell that you're upset. Hey, Keiichi, why don't you take Nagisa to your new company?
What?
Boss?
In order to make your new company into a bigger company,
You'll need a reliable office clerk, right? Well, it all depends on Nagisa, though.
I.
Nagisa-san, you don't have to make a decision so quickly, okay?
No! I'll follow your lead, Kage-san.
Seriously? Are you sure about your decision?
Because hiring a new clerk would take some time, right? Right now is a critical period, especially since you'll start up a company, so I want to help you.
You two are our company's pride and joy. Make sure you both do it right.
Nagisa-san, boss, thank you very much. And like this, after starting up my business, the first job I got was...
KG, I look forward to it.
I'll get started on the renovation right away.
Thanks. It's an old family home, but I'll leave it all to you.
Noah requested me to renovate her family home. After careful discussions with an architect, who's a childhood friend of mine, the renovation work proceeded carefully, and as a result...
Wow! This is amazing! It's like it's not our house at all.
I focused more on the exterior and made it barrier-free.
My family and I will be so happy to live in a house like this.
She likes it and she's happy. I'm also happy for you, Kage-san.
Just when we were all happy.
Wow, this new house looks great. The person who built this must have a great taste. I want to live in a house just like this.
It sure is quite a property, isn't it? Maybe we should do a feature on it sometime.
Oh? Those voices must be... I knew it. It's you two, Yusuke and Mika, huh?
Huh? Keiji?
Seriously? Why are you here?
This house was built by Keiji, you know? What? Really?
Noah, are you sure it'll be okay to request a job like that? To a guy like Keiichi?
Well, as you can see, of course it's fine.
First of all, you guys were just complimenting saying that it's a great house, right?
We didn't mean it like that.
That's right. Let's just go, Yusuke.
Yeah, we're way busier than you guys. After all, we're working in the super busy media industry. A guy like you should just waste your time building a house for Noah or something. See you later.
They're horrible.
It's okay, Noah. I don't care what they say anymore. Anyway, I'm glad I could renovate your family home.
Keiji, thanks.
You two are very close.
Well, we've known each other since high school, so yeah.
I see. I envy you both. Phew.
What's up with Nagisa-san?
I'll just keep quiet.
Huh? What do you mean?
Anywho, good luck, Keiji.
Thanks. Then, a few years later.
Well, we finished cleaning up the office.
Now, all we have to do is wait for Nishizaki-san to bring in our client.
I wonder who our client is. He mentioned the client being an important one of ours.
I bet it's a new client.
Please excuse me.
Welcome. What? Keiji?
Why the heck are you at our office? I mean, we've got a client coming over, so we're busy for the day. Just leave and go back to where you came from.
No, thank you. We have an appointment here today.
Huh? An appointment?
I'm going to have a meeting with your CEO, starting now.
We're going to buy out your company.
Buy out the company?
The company?
Are you out of your mind? How can you, a mere construction worker, buy out our company?
That's right. You guys must be crazy.
Not at all. I'm running a construction company now.
Running a construction company?
What? Keiji, you're a CEO?
Exactly. Thankfully, the business is growing.
Today, Nishizaki-san asked me to come over to the office, and it's already planned that I'll be taking over his publishing company.
What did you just say? Oh, welcome to our company, Sato-san. We've been expecting you.
Thank you very much for your support, Nishizaki-san.
Yusuke-kun and Mika-san. I'm sorry for surprising you with what's going to happen to our company.
Nishizaki-san, this must be some kind of mistake, right?
I'm sorry, but no. I'm planning to retire from running this company. When we were struggling with poor sales, Sato-kun here gave me a helping hand.
A helping hand? Is that why you're having him buy out our company?
Yes, exactly. It's all thanks to Sato-san that we've been able to continue publishing our magazine like before.
I'm also indebted to your magazines, which focus on architecture and design. I wanted to take over the business, rather than having it closed down.
I'm sure that these magazines will help any concerns that the customers who are planning to build houses would have, and hopefully they'll have one less thing to worry about.
Well, building a house is an expensive purchase after all. I've been running this business for years with the corporate philosophy that we have.
What? No way. Does that mean we have to work for Keiichi now?
Oh my! Do you happen to know Sato-san? Well, this must be fate then. Sato-san guarantees that his employees are going to work under the best conditions, with good benefits. So you two won't have to worry about anything.
Now wait a minute! Why do I have to work with a guy like Keiichi?
What? Yusuke-kun, what are you talking about?
I don't want to work with him. I can't believe I'll have to follow after this guy's lead.
Excuse me?
By this guy, are you implying about our Sato here? No, I can't take it anymore. I can't believe he's being so rude.
I'm terribly sorry. Yusuke-kun, what in the world are you talking about? Please hurry up and apologize.
No, I don't want to.
Anyway, Sato-san, please forgive me.
It's not your fault, sir. But well, I don't intend to force my employees to stay here if they don't want to. I believe they have the freedom to choose their own jobs.
Hey, Yusuke, what are we supposed to do? What shall we...
Of me.
Huh?
Deep down inside, you're making fun of me, aren't you, Keiichi? Yusuke.
What are you exactly trying to say?
Yeah, it's true. Our company's a small company that's about to be bought out. I might have bragged about being in the media industry and act like a big shot, but in the end, this is all I've got. So, you guys are looking down and making fun of me, aren't you?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. That's right. I really wanted to work for a major company, but it didn't work out. The only thing that held me together was getting the job related to the media industry, which I wanted, even if it was on a smaller scale. Is that really how you feel about the company you've been working for? Well, that's the truth though, isn't it? A company that's about to be bought out by you, who used to work in construction sites. It's a dead end for this company.
What? Is that really how you feel, Yusuke-kun? And not you too, Mika-san?
Huh? You're suddenly asking me about this? Well, what am I supposed to do? Anywho, I can't stand working for Keiichi either. I really do wish that this was some kind of mistake.
I never thought that Yusuke-kun and Mika-san felt that way.
Cheer up, Nishizaki-san. Your company is valuable. As I've said before, it's a valuable company for those thinking about building a house. It doesn't matter if it's a small company or not.
You can trust us, so please, don't worry.
We will surely carry your corporate values and philosophy, Nishizaki-san.
Sato-san, thank you very much. Compared to how kind Sato-san and Nagisa-san are, you two are really... Yusuke-kun, Mika-san, you really meant what you said earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. And that's how we both think about Keiichi as well.
I see. I understand very well. I was proud and thought that they've been working really hard for a small company like this until now. But after hearing their true feelings like this, I can't ask you to promise them their benefits as employees. I hope to hear your wise judgment about this.
Keiichi-san, what do you want to do?
All right, I understand the situation very well. For the time being, let us think about what to do about this.
Keiichi-san and Nagisa-san, I'm very sorry for what happened here. I'll have a discussion with them and have them go over to apologize properly to you again.
I understand.
Since our time is up today, let's negotiate regarding the acquisition on another day.
We left the publishing company, leaving behind Nishizaki-san, who looked distressed, Mika, who looked flustered, and Yusuke, who looked tense. Phew.
Thank you for your time, Keiichi-san.
I really didn't expect to buy out the company that Yusuke and Mika works for.
What are you going to do with them?
Yusuke doesn't want to work for us, at the very least.
I thought that we really can't trust them. Even Mika-san. I can't believe he was being so rude to you like that. To be honest, I don't think we can all work together.
I see.
But it might be awkward for you since you see them as your classmates.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they work for such a great company. As I was flipping through the pages in the magazine, I saw an article that Yusuke probably had written. He writes really well, and he seems to be taking his job seriously. But why? I decided to give Noah a call. Noah, I'd like to ask you something about Yusuke.
About Yusuke? What's wrong?
I was just wondering why he hates me.
Let's see. Maybe he's jealous of you, Keiichi.
Jealous?
Yusuke has always been the type of guy who cares what people think of him. But on the other hand, you're your own person and you don't really follow the crowd and you have your own mind. So maybe deep down, that's what he envies about you?
Jealousy, huh? You really think so? But... A few days later, Yusuke and Mika came over to apologize. Nagisa showed them their way to my office. The two of them looked worn out and exhausted since I last saw them.
So, let me get to the point. Can you tell us how you two are feeling right now? We'd like to hear what you have to say before we make any decisions.
Hey, Yusuke, if it's come down to this, we have no choice but to apologize, right?
Yeah, I know, Mika. I'm sorry.
What we said the other day was inappropriate.
Would you want to keep working for our company?
No, I'll look for a new job.
It'd be just awkward for us to continue working together.
I see. Well, maybe we're both better off that way.
I've always hated it when you act like that.
Huh?
You just go on your way, without worrying about what other people think. And for some reason, people like Noah end up liking you.
Noah? Why are you talking about Noah right now?
Shut up. Anyway, I just couldn't resist.
Wait, Don't tell me. Does he like Noah? But whatever the reason was, it's not good to hurt Nishizaki-san, who's been so kind to me like that.
I know that. I feel bad for saying those things to Nishizaki-san too. And I'm the one who should be ashamed of myself for behaving like that towards you as well. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I'll make sure to tell Nishizaki-san that you two apologized. And so, I bought out the publishing company and took over the architectural magazine business. Yusuke and Mika left the company on their own because they couldn't handle working in the new company. A lot happened, but at least we're able to save the publishing company. I guess it's all thanks to turning that frustration into determination and hard work.
Wow, you're very positive. I love that about you.
What?
It's nothing.
My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm 28 years old and I work in an office. I got a job right after graduating from high school, and I'm working at my current company. One day, I was called by the CEO into his office. Please excuse me.
Actually, I'd like you to go on an overseas business trip.
An overseas business trip?
That's right.
I've always wanted to go on an overseas business trip.
I want you to learn not only to work in Japan, but also to experience working abroad.
Please, sir, by all means. I've always wanted to broaden the scope of my work.
I knew you'd say that. I'm counting on you, Keiichi-kun. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. My daughter's going on the business trip with you as well.
If I remember correctly, she's Nagisa-san, the CEO's daughter, right?
Please, don't stare at me so much.
Oh, my bad. I left the CEO's office with Nagisa-san. I look forward to working with you from now on.
Likewise, but please, don't worry about me and just do your work, okay?
What does she mean by that? Well, yes, of course. And I hope to learn a lot from that experience.
Well then, that's fine. But really, don't worry about me at all and just work away, okay?
Okay. She must have a serious personality, saying things like this, huh? Then I headed to my office. Mr. Takeda, my boss, calls for me when I got back.
Did you accept the offer of the overseas business trip?
Yes, I did, sir. I just heard about it and decided to go.
I see. That's great. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, please, it's not that big of a deal. Takeda-san always compliments my hard work.
Huh? You're going overseas?
The one who spoke to me was Takahashi, also known as a brilliant employee. Takahashi was recently headhunted and came in as a mid-career recruit. Whatever it is, it seems that our CEO is the one who headhunted him.
Not me, the genius capable employee. What a guy like you going overseas? Pfft, good luck with that.
Okay. Takahashi, you don't have to say it like that, you know.
I can't believe he's going instead of me. I'm just saying that because I'm just worried about him. Be careful not to make some huge mistake and get kicked out from the overseas office back to Japan.
Takahashi's always like this. I guess he doesn't like me not going to college, huh? I'll just do my best and give it my all.
Make sure not to get in everyone's way, alright?
The time since then has flown by, and before I knew it, I left Japan. I had a lot to learn. My days were hectic. Ah, Nagisa-san. Let's go out for a drink with everyone afterwards. I was told it'd be a welcome party for us as well.
No, thank you. Because a drinking party has nothing to do with our work, right? And besides, if I'm there, I don't think everyone will have a good time.
What? That's not true. Why do you think that?
Because I'm not really social. Besides...
Besides?
It's nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You made this document, didn't you?
Yes?
It's not the default format, so it's a bit difficult to read. I think I mentioned the same thing to you last time.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry.
Please be careful from next time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and can I ask you to make this paperwork for me?
Aren't you supposed to be making that?
Johnson got sick and left, so I'm reassigning his work to everyone. I'm reassigning it equally with everyone, so can you please do it?
Yes, sir. I'll get right on it.
Thank you very much. That'd be a huge help. Well then, let me get the rest of the work done here. Seems like I couldn't make much progress as I thought I would. I'm going to have to work a bit longer today too.
You're still working?
Nagisa-san, thank you for your hard work today as well.
Likewise.
I couldn't make much progress as I thought I would, but I think I'll go home soon.
Is that work Johnson's by any chance?
She's completely right. I did say that I'd reassign Johnson's jobs equally with everyone, but some people turn them down.
You're too kind, huh?
It's not like that. I just thought it'd be nice if someone who could do it would do it. Oh yes, I'm going to say it now that no one else is here.
What? If it's a confession, I won't accept.
There are a lot of typos in the documents you made, so you should be careful.
Huh?
You make mistakes here and there, don't you? You have to balance out and take breaks when necessary so you don't tire yourself out.
Wait, hold on. Weren't you going to confess your feelings to me?
Confess my feelings? About what?
No, it's nothing.
Nagisa-san's ears are turning a bit red.
I've been thinking this for a while now, but you don't seem to care about me at all, huh?
What? Was I being insensitive? Wait, did I say something very rude to you?
That's not what I meant. I'm the CEO's daughter, right?
Yes, so what?
So?
Does being the CEO's daughter change anything in the work that you do?
Usually, people would worry or care about me more, or try not to ask me to do any of those miscellaneous tasks.
Isn't that unfair? It doesn't really matter what position you're in. We're equals, so of course you'll have to do those tasks equally just like everyone else. I've never seen Nagisa-san smiling like this before.
Don't you ever get called as a weirdo?
Huh? Am I a weirdo?
Sorry. I don't mean it in a negative way. I guess I misunderstood you. I'm sorry, Keiichi-san.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry.
Nagisa-san's smile was so cute, and the difference between her usual smile and the smile she has now made me a bit nervous. I mean, why am I getting nervous?
I'll help you with your work, so give me some.
I'll be fine on my own.
You just said that we're supposed to do tasks equally, right?
Saying that, Nagisa-san stayed behind with me to get the work done, as if the first 2 weeks were something that never happened. Nagisa-san began to smile and laugh more. I guess this is the real Nagisa-san, huh?
Hey, how are you doing, you two?
Matsumoto-san!
Why are you here?
Well, I heard you two were working hard, so I thought I'd come by and see how the both of you were doing.
You should have called me if you were coming.
It's called a surprise.
Takahashi, you're here too?
I'll probably be going on an overseas business trip someday, so I just had to come and see you, know? Anyways, let's go talk somewhere else.
Then there's a break room over there, so let's go there.
Are you doing okay?
Well, yeah.
There's no way you're doing better here than a genius like me.
I'm doing fine so far. There's no major issues.
It would have been better if I was the one who went on the overseas business trip, right?
Excuse me? I can do the job better than you. And I'm the CEO's favorite, right?
Besides, it's just a waste that you get to be alone with Nagisa-san. What do you even mean by that? Do you really think that you're better at your job than me? No, I never even thought that. Then good! But don't get the wrong idea. Nagisa-san has no feelings for you whatsoever. I already know that, so you didn't have to tell me. She's been smiling a lot more lately, but we're just colleagues. Nothing more, nothing less. But that fact makes my heart ache a bit for some reason. I'm looking forward to you to come back to Japan. Just do your best, so that people don't say you came back to Japan because you made a huge mistake or something. To prove that Takahashi's wrong, I'll definitely do this job successfully.
Wanna go out for a drink after this?
It's rare for her to ask me out for a drink. Since I just finished my task, I decided to go out for a drink with her.
I feel comfortable being with you, Keiichi-san.
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
To be honest, when I was in Japan, I felt like I was out of place because I was the CEO's daughter. I'm sure all the other people were trying to be considerate, but I was never asked to do any miscellaneous tasks. Even if I did well at work, I was told that was because I was the CEO's daughter.
I know how she feels. I've had some people look down on me just because I didn't go to college. I wish people would look at me for who I am, not because of my position or status or anything like that.
Yes, exactly. No matter what I do, they'd mention the topic of me being the CEO's daughter. And there's so many people who confess their feelings to me without knowing anything about me, but that I'm the CEO's daughter.
Nagisa-san looked very sad as she said that. I guess we both don't want to be criticized or judged by people because of our status. From this moment on, I began to become more conscious about Nagisa-san. Nagisa-san's good quality isn't just because she's the CEO's daughter or because she's beautiful. She's kind-hearted, and she hates losing, and she sometimes smiles. She's just like... You're just like a cat, aren't you, Nagisa-san?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, I was just thinking that you were being a bit unfriendly at first.
That's because I thought maybe you were trying to suck up to me on this business trip.
Oh, so that's why you're being unfriendly to me.
I'm sorry for being rude to you.
No. It feels like a stray cat got friendly with me, and it's kind of fun.
What? You're really rude.
Nagisa-san laughs happily as she says that.
I'll be strict to you from tomorrow, so you better brace yourself.
A call from the CEO. That's unusual.
Have you gotten used to the lifestyle there?
Yes, I have.
To be honest, I like you very much.
Okay.
That's why I've set you two up on this overseas business trip. For an arranged marriage.
An arranged marriage?
Well, I'm just kidding. I asked you two to go on this overseas business trip with hopes that you'd do well. But to be honest, I asked you to go on this business trip because I thought it was okay if you two fell in love with each other.
Matsumoto-san. He's laughing like he's having a great time.
So, how's it going? About your love life?
To be honest, it's difficult being alone with just the two of us. I want to go back to Japan as soon as possible. Why is Nagisa-san here? Oh no, did she hear what I just said? I'm sorry, sir, I'll call you back again later. Please wait!
You don't have to force yourself, okay? I know it's difficult to be alone, just the two of us. I'm sorry.
No, you've got the wrong idea. I began to be more conscious about you, Nagisa-san. And so that's why I said that.
What?
Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow then. What the heck am I saying?
Good morning.
Good morning. It feels awkward. I can't even look at Nagisa-san's eyes.
Keiichi-kun.
Sorry. I'm a little busy, so I'll talk to you later. I kept on doing that, and 3 days went by. Nagisa-san and I were asked to go back to Japan temporarily. When I entered the office, Takahashi immediately came to speak to me.
You're finally back, huh? I still can't believe you were on an overseas business trip.
Takahashi.
Nagisa-san doesn't have any feelings for you, so you better not get the wrong idea.
So this was where you were. It's been a long time since we're back in Japan, huh?
Why is Keiichi with the CEO's daughter?
Nagisa-san, have you finished greeting the CEO?
Yeah, I did.
It feels like she's much closer than usual.
I finally caught you. You've been keeping your distance from me lately.
You shouldn't do that. If you get too close to him, you'll get the wrong idea. You'd better get away from him quickly.
I don't care if he gets the wrong idea, you know.
Excuse me.
Didn't you hear me? I don't mind if he gets the wrong idea, since it's Keiichi-san.
What? So in other words, does that mean...
Nagisa-san, what are you talking about?
You always say things like that, don't you? You always look down on Keiichi-san like that, right?
Huh? No, that's not...
When you came to visit with the CEO, you called Keiichi-san out and said the exact same thing.
Apparently, she heard our conversation from that time.
But in reality, I can do the job better than him. And isn't it me, the competent, intelligent guy, who's more suited for a woman like you, Nagisa-san?
Matsumoto-san.
I know you can do your job, but I have a problem with the way you interact with people.
Matsumoto-san, what are you talking about?
It's not enough just to be good at your job. Make sure to come to my office after this.
Takahashi, who was completely pale, disappeared into the CEO's office as he looked down. After that, I found out that Takahashi had been transferred to a different department, and it was difficult for him to get a promotion in the future. As for me and Nagisa-san, thank you for getting mad at him for me.
I just got so frustrated hearing what he had to say, so I just did what I wanted to.
But still, I was happy.
Are you done playing games now?
I'm sorry about that.
I missed you since you were avoiding me and we couldn't talk much.
I'm really sorry about that. Also, I'm sorry for giving you the wrong idea and making you sad. Please, let me make it clear now. I love you, Nagisa-san.
I love you too. I was a bit cold to you at first, but I ended up having feelings for you.
Both the unfriendly Nagisa-san and the smiling Nagisa-san are cute. I want to see more and more different versions of you from now on.
And that's the same for me. Please show me different versions of Keiichi-san too.
From now on, I'm looking forward to working with you, not only as a colleague, but also as your boyfriend.
Me too.
Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.